Understanding what a human needs to live a life of self-determination and freedom is key in realizing the reality of the current human condition. Once one realizes we are not living in a state of freedom, we can then take action to change our reality. Freedom is, by definition, the power or right to speak, act, or think as one wants, or the state of not being imprisoned or enslaved. Whether you believe the current system allows you to be free or not is irrelevant. The majority simply cannot exist without it. This deliberately designed dependence is slavery masquerading as necessity, and until one realizes this, they falsely believe they are free. To free ourselves from dependence, we must enable ourselves to provide for our own basic needs, which is access to clean, nutritious food, drinkable water, and shelter from the elements. Once our basic needs are met, community, belonging, self-worth, and self-realization can be born. A question one must ask themselves is this: if the supermarket fridges stopped spontaneously filling with food, or the digits in your bank account became worthless, how would you provide for yourself, your family? How do you think the majority of people would react to this scenario? This has happened in the past, and is currently taking place in many parts of the world, a fact we sadly insulate ourselves against. In order to take back our power, we need to equip ourselves with real skills. If the previous scenario were to play out, how would you cope? Self-education is key, as the current system promotes dependence and rigid specialization. While specializing is not necessarily a bad thing, we have externalized the providing of our own basic needs. Our power of autonomy is non-existent, and this brings our own personal sovereignty into question.